Good morning, dear students. Let's start with the next topic. This is about triangles. There are various kinds of triangles. First is equilateral triangle. A triangle whose all the sides are equal. Means if suppose the sides are 2, 2, 2, 5, 5, suppose this is also 5, then it is an equilateral triangle in which all the lengths of the sides are equal. Second is isosceles triangle in which two sides are equal and third is not equal. So that is an isosceles triangle. And third type of triangle is a scalar triangle in which all the lengths are different. No two sides are same. Means all are different, like if this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. All the sides are different. Next, triangle classification on the basis of angles. Suppose if all the angles of the triangle are less than 90 degree, then it is an acute angled triangle. If one of the angle is 90 degree, then it is a right angle triangle. And if one of the angle in the triangle is greater than 90 degree, then it is obtuse angled triangle. Let us do questions based on it in exercise 12.5. Classify the following triangles on the basis of sides and angles. First, as you can see, both the sides, two sides are equal, so it is an isosceles triangle. And all the angles are of measure less than 90 degrees, so it is an acute angle. Next, B part, all the sides are equal, so it is an equilateral triangle and all the angles are less than 90 degree, so it is acute angle triangle. In the C part, no sides are equal, so it is scalar, but one angle is 90 degree, so it is right. D part, no sides are equal, so it is scalar, and one of the angle, this angle is greater than 90, so it is obtuse angle triangle. E part, all the sides are different, so it is scalar triangle, but one angle is greater than 90 degrees, so it is obtuse angle triangle. In the F part, no sides are equal, so it is scalar triangle, and this angle is greater than 90 degrees, so it is obtuse angled triangle. Second question, classify the following triangles on the basis of given sides. In triangle ABC, if AB is 7.5 centimeter, BC is 8 centimeter, and CA is 10 centimeter, then the type of triangle it is scalar triangle. B part, if in the triangle DEF, DE is equal to EF is equal to DF is 6, means all the sides are equal, so it is an equilateral triangle. C part, in the triangle GHI, GH is 15 centimeter, HI is 15 centimeter, and GI is 18. Now two sides are equal, third is not equal, so it is an isosceles triangle. Third question, classify the following triangles on the basis of given angles. If in the triangle ABC, angle A is 30, B is 70, C is 80. All the angles are less than 90, so it is acute angled triangle. B part, in triangle PQR, angle P is 90, angle Q 45, and angle R 45. So one angle is 90, so it is a right angled triangle. C part, in triangle LMN, angle L 95, so it is greater than 90, it is obtuse angle triangle. Fourth question, fill in the blanks. The measure of each angle of an equilateral triangle is 60 degree. B part, the other name of a regular triangle, regular means in which all the sides are equal, so that is an equilateral triangle. C part, a triangle having two sides equal is called an isosceles triangle. A triangle having all the sides different will have all the angles. Now if all the sides are different, so all the angles will also be different. Next is about parallelograms. We know, next about quadrilaterals. Quadrilateral is a four-sided polygon. Now first is a trapezium. We have different kinds of quadrilaterals. First is a trapezium. A quadrilateral whose one pair of opposite sides is parallel is called trapezium. Means like this. Two sides are parallel to each other, but two sides are not parallel. So this is a kind of trapezium. Next is a parallelogram in which opposite sides are parallel to each other. Like this side, CD side is parallel to AB side and BC side is parallel to AD. Next is a rhombus. In case of a rhombus, all the sides are equal. AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD. All the sides are equal. In case of a rectangle, opposite sides are equal and all the angles are 90 degree. In case of a square, all the sides are equal and all the angles are 90 degree. Keep one thing in mind, equal and parallel, they are different. Equal means the lengths are equal. Parallel means they are just parallel, we don't know whether they are equal or not. Next is a kite. In case of a kite, adjacent sides are equal to each other. So AD is equal to DC and AB is equal to BC. Let's do the exercise now. Question number 1 from exercise 12.6. Distinguish between the following: trapezium and parallelogram, square and rhombus. Square in which all the sides are equal and all the angles are 90 degrees. So rhombus in which all the sides are equal. A trapezium having the opposite sides parallel, and in case of a parallelogram, opposite sides are parallel. In case of trapezium, only two sides are parallel, the other two are not parallel, like I have shown you. In case of a trapezium, two sides are parallel, two are non-parallel, but in case of parallelogram, opposite pairs are parallel to each other. So here in the case of parallelogram, opposite pairs are parallel to each other. Second, by which other name can we describe the regular quadrilateral? Regular quadrilateral means in which all the sides are equal. So what is the name we can give to a regular quadrilateral? It is a square. Square is having all the sides equal. As you can see here, all the sides are equal. So this is a regular polygon and we can call it as a square. Third question is, state whether the following statements are true or false. Correct the false statement. Every square is a rectangle. Yes, it is true, because if it is a square, it means all the sides are equal. And in case of a rectangle, what we said, opposite sides are equal. This is only the condition. So if opposite sides are equal, in case of square all the sides are equal, it means opposites are also equal. And angles are always 90 in case of square. So every square is a rectangle. B part, every parallelogram is a trapezium. This is a false statement. Parallelogram is that in which opposite sides are parallel. But in case of trapezium, only one pair is parallel, other is not parallel. So this statement is false. Every parallelogram is not a trapezium, but the statement should be every square, a trapezium can be a parallelogram. Trapezium can be a parallelogram. How? If I make this side of the trapezium like this, so it will become a parallelogram. C part, every rhombus is a square. False. Every square is a rhombus. We can say every square is a rhombus, because if it is a square, all the sides are equal, so I can say it is a rhombus also. D part, every rectangle is a square. No, it is a false statement. Every square is a rectangle, as we have just discussed. E part, every parallelogram is a rectangle. In the E part, it is false. Every rectangle is a parallelogram. We can say like this, because if it is a rectangle, opposite pairs are parallel, so it is a parallelogram. F part, every rectangle is a parallelogram. Now in F part it is true, because if it is a rectangle like this, opposite pairs are parallel, so it is a parallelogram.